Mindfulness can be achieved anywhere, at any time. It is something that we must practice throughout the day if we want to develop our ability to focus, to achieve our desires. When practicing mindfulness when you are walking, this means you are fully focused on walking and not doing anything else. You become mindful and aware of every step you take. Perhaps when you walk, you can even say in your head, left step, right step, or you can feel your feet touch the ground with each step. Each time you lose focus of walking mindfully, return your concentration on your steps again. Practice this technique of walking mindfully, right step, left step. When eating, be mindful of each bite you take. You can count how many times you chew before swallowing, knowing that chewing is the first step of digestion. So you make sure to chew your food thoroughly and mindfully. Each time you lose focus, return your focus to mindful eating. The goal of mindfulness is returning your concentration when it is pulled away from you. Not necessarily focusing on each bite or each step we take. The objective is noticing when your thoughts have strayed and training them to come back to the present moment. It is impossible to remain thoughtless, but you can consciously stop your thoughts at any time, doing so gently and without judgment. Let's begin our mindfulness practice by sitting or lying down, making yourself really comfortable. Let your body relax a little and take a nice deep breath fully in and let it go slowly. With your eyes open, gaze around the room, not looking at one thing in particular for too long, and try not to look at the same thing twice. Allow your eyes to find somewhere in front of you to fixate on. Gaze at this point and do not look anywhere else. Begin to observe how your mind might provide any reasons to look away, and maybe a distracting thought to entice you to look around. Instead, focus on one spot because you are in control. By keeping your gaze still and calm, you are practicing correct mindfulness of the present moment. Notice how your eyes just naturally want to move and look around, and it takes a little effort to keep them at one point. Gaze at this point for 30 seconds now, observing your thoughts. Allow your eyes to close now and feel the relaxing sensation in your eyelids of healthy discipline and accomplishment. Now notice your thoughts right now. What kind of thoughts are coming into your mind? Good. Let's do some mindful listening. Let all of your focus go towards your hearing. Let go of any need to do anything besides observing sounds around you. Pay attention to all of the little sounds around you now. You might notice that you didn't hear some sounds before that you can hear now. Notice any hums of electric things and the sound of your breathing. Now notice and observe the loudest sounds right now. Pay attention to the most obvious sounds reaching you right now, like the sound of my voice. Thoughts may come and grasp your attention away, and this is completely normal. Gently and proudly bring yourself back into hearing the sounds around you. No need to put any labels on anything, but it's okay if you do. Just observe what you hear. Even my voice is another sound. All sounds come and go and are only held by the moment. Now see if you can let all the sounds come in at the same time equally. Let them flow into your ears like a composition. Good. Now that you have practiced such great mindfulness techniques, you have become aware of the thoughts and emotions related to anxiety without judging them. Simply accept them, allowing for them to pass. Allow these feelings of anxiety to pass just as the sounds do. Practice these skills when you anticipate anxiety before a social event. Practice these techniques during a social situation when experiencing anxiety, anxious thoughts, or similar emotions. Also practice your new skills if you find yourself engaging in rumination after a social event. You learned many techniques in mindfulness today, so practice them whenever you can and feel the peace of mind gained from the power of focused concentration. Whenever you are ready, open your eyes more mindful and more present.